Ocean race begins this weekend, and it'll see the fastest yachts in the world compete against each other around the globe. And there'll be every chance for new speed records to be set, with Team Russia's boat, Kostaka, tipped to be the fastest of them all. Its design is radical and is being created by Englishman Rob Humphreys, seen here doing some last-minute adjustments on the boat in Alicante. All 8 yachts within this year's race have to adhere to certain rules, but there's certain room for interpretation, and Rob has been using his experience of designing powerboats to give Team Russia a cutting edge. It's been turning heads on the dockside with its turbocharged bow and vast underbody, and could break the existing record of travelling just over 1,000 kilometres or 560 nautical miles in 24 hours. Andrew Farmer caught up with Rob to find out how.
So what was your thinking behind the design of this boat?
These boats are extreme boats. The rule itself, they're high-speed boats, potentially above about 8 knots of wind. They're fully powered, and they get up to speeds of about 35, even 40 knots. And that makes you think of them in a slightly different way, because they're really sort of power boats, powered by sails. And for example, when you think in those terms, I've been looking at it from a slightly different perspective. For example, the forward end of the boat, these grooves that you see in the bow, which we call square rails, they're more familiar in powerboat sector, not so much in sail. But it does the same sort of thing. It stops the bow burying in waves, and it helps the motion of the boat when the boat's heeled in waves. And they're pretty powerful sort of design sort of issues, which translate then into other aspects of the design and allow me to make the design a little bit more powerful than I would have done otherwise. For example, the stern is a little fuller, a little wider, so it's more powerful, so we have a higher speed potential really currently at the top end than some of the other boats.
And could it beat the 24-hour speed record?
Theoretically, yeah, but you have to be in the right circumstances. You have to be alert and fresh, and the winds, circumstances have to be perfect. But in theory, yeah.